Do you have an old cabin? You have something that your family's used for years, and maybe now you don't use it so much. Maybe the kids have grown up and gotten older, or maybe a family member has passed on and they were kind of the glue of the whole cabin scene. Well, BuzzFam, that's us. We are near Battle Lake, Minnesota. We're actually on Dead Lake. The lake is right back here. We did an episode last year, right here. Times have changed. RV life changes as you progress down the road. Such is life. This cabin has changed. Pops, my father-in-law, passed away. Oh gosh, it's been at least 6 years now, I gotta say. But he used to sit in that old chair, and that was his chair. Now it's mine. Since my back injury, that's my chair. Some people say I just look like him sitting in there. He had a little bit of a Biggie belly, just like Biggie here. A lot of memories here. We used to fish. Every time we came up here, we'd go out the best bass fishing in Minnesota, I swear. I'm exaggerating, but it's pretty incredible out here. We used to come here with our kids when they were small. And small meaning like they were ages 4 all the way up to 14, I suppose. And we'd come up here, maybe once a month, especially on the 4th of July, over the summers, not in the winters. We lost our brother-in-law January of 2011, and it was just another piece that came out of the cabin. Just kind of slowed things down of us coming up here. It's just crazy how fast life moves, and yet we're sitting still here right now. And it's so quiet. It's so quiet up here, I could hear a pin drop. But let's go outside. Take you outside. Let's go. It's a quiet day out. Not a lot of boat traffic out here today, which surprises me because it's almost the 4th of July. That's right, it's the 4th of July in just a couple days. Normally it's not this quiet, so I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe the weather has something to do with it. I know it's supposed to be pretty cloudy and potentially a lot of rain this weekend, and it's gonna be hot. That's okay though. I don't mind quiet weekends. It's like amateur night on Saturdays here up in Minnesota on the 4th of July, if you know what I mean. We've had a lot of meals up here. Marno would cook breakfast in the morning. It's our mother-in-law. And man, she cooks a mean breakfast, I'll tell you that. So we'd get up in the mornings. This was let's go back to my mid-30s. We'd get up in the mornings, perhaps with a hangover. Nothing to be proud of course. But I'd always have a good breakfast in the morning, and then we would go fishing. Believe it or not, sometimes you could cast off this dock and catch something. But mainly, you got to go in the deep waters for that. What's really awesome about this lake is that it does not get a lot of boat traffic, as I was saying. As a matter of fact, there isn't a lot of houses on this lake. It's one of the hidden gems of Minnesota, if you will. This lake is very quiet, it's clean, but unfortunately, there's been some changes. When we first started coming up here, the lake was always clean, but it had a little bit of a green cloud to it. Not much, not like most lakes in Minnesota, but a little bit, just, algae and such like that. Now, I'm not looking at you right now, I'm looking at zebra mussels. The lake is extremely clear. It's like tap water now. And I'm looking at these opened clams, and there's zebra mussels just attached to it. It's just really, really unfortunate. If you're not familiar with what is zebra mussel, it's an invasive species that were brought here to Minnesota by maybe boat traffic. They're hitchhikers basically, and they just take over, and they're tiny little mussels, and they have sharp edges, so you don't want to spend too much time barefoot in the lake. And they suck all the nutrients literally out of the lake. But the advantage is the lake looks pretty clean. This is our pontoon, and this one here is a Bennington. I don't remember what our old one was, but done some fishing off this thing before my injury and such like that. But we haven't gone up here too much as of late. And like I said, you get just a couple people that pass on, and our kids gotten older, they've had kids, and it's just now things are different. Chrissy and I come up here once a year, and lately we've been coming up here in our RV, in our Brinkley, and camping right on the lakeshore. Well, Marno's gonna be putting this place up for sale very soon. I suspect they'll be in the coming months. We talked to a realtor yesterday. Cabin's been in the family for 20 plus years. I'm not exactly sure how long, but it's been quite a while. But we're sure is weird. I think this might be our last time up here. Chrissy's in the cities right now. She's working. We got a Heroes for Heroes event. And if you're not familiar with Heroes for Heroes, that's okay. It's just a small organization we started many, many years ago. And it's a nonprofit that serves veterans on Veterans Day.
Hi, my name is Devin. This is my wife, Angela. We are both veterans. This great company of Heroes for Heroes had decided to pick us as family to help us do some work on the house that was well needed. They're working on some painting, some sheetrocking. They also went through both my vehicle and her vehicle as well for maintenance and upkeep that was well needed. This is a great company. I can't believe that we've been lucky enough to be a family to be selected. We're very, very grateful for what they do. I would highly recommend if you reached out and applied yourself too. It's a great thing.
I just want to thank everybody that's been a part of this, everybody that's here or working elsewhere, like on our vehicles. It's been an amazing opportunity for our family, and we've got people in there doing drywall right now, which is huge, painting the entire upstairs, the kitchen, the living room, the entire entryway. I mean, it's been a wild ride, but it's been great. Mm-hmm. And we appreciate everybody that's a part of this right now.
Yes, thank you.
Our mission is to thank a veteran on Veterans Day, and we put together a huge care package that's worth thousands of dollars. And we hand deliver it on Veterans Day, and a lot of times it's painting a house, interior, fixing up their vehicles, putting together a big gift basket, things of that. I mean, we built a raised garden. I mean, we've done a lot of different things, and I'm a veteran myself, and there's a lot of veteran programs out there, but there isn't one that I know of that just simply thanks a veteran on Veterans Day and doesn't really care about what their status is as far as injury ratings or anything like that. But I digress. There's an event today. It's in Blaine, Minnesota, just north of the Minneapolis area. And it's a festival that we have a table at. Fortunately, I can't make it, but Chrissy's down there. And we're meeting folks out there that may nominate a candidate. You're welcome to nominate one too, but the caveat is that you need to be in the metro area or at least within Minnesota somewhere close to the metro. But anyway, so I'm piloting this video all by myself here at BuzzFam, and but I'm gonna tell you what, coming up next, you're not gonna want to miss, and I think we're gonna be rolling. You'll see.
All right, Buzz fam, we got some plans for today.
And we are rolling.
We are rolling.
Christy came back. It's 24 hours later, basically. About 12 hours later, basically.
Something like that. It
Yep.
was a long day.
But so we're rolling, and we're heading to Fergus Falls, Minnesota. And we're gonna check something out. We might be rolling out of there as well.
We just might be. Let's go see what kind of deals we can find on some of the things we've been dying to buy.
If you've been keeping track with us, Buzz fam, you know that we're thinking about selling our side-by-side.
Mm-hmm.
We actually just did it.
Yeah, we did.
So that's a quick update for you.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Sold the side-by-side. That'll give us a little more space, make our travel days a lot easier.
Yep.
You can get around this way.
All right. And we're taking some of that cash
Yep.
and purchasing something that we've been wanting for a year now.
Yeah, wanting for a while. But it's important for you to know why we sold the side-by-side. Why did we sell it, hon?
Well, we really couldn't use it in a lot of different places.
Yeah, a lot of campgrounds were pretty restricted.
Yep. I would say that we've used it about an hour total in that year and a half that we've been on the road now.
Yeah, yeah. We've hardly used it at all. Eric was using it for taking him and Bear to the dog park. That was about it, and a couple of campgrounds that would actually let us use it. Now, as you guys know, Eric's got some limitations, so we kept the side-by-side. We really thought that that could be a great mobility thing for him, getting around and making his life easier. Plus, we could use it on trails and have some more fun with it while we were out here in the campgrounds.
Yeah.
But campgrounds don't want you to use it for various reasons, insurance, other liabilities, safety, you name it. And we just were never able to use it. So
Legally, we could have.
we
That's the
could have
caveat, but
pressed
we're not-
the issue, but we didn't.
We're not going to do that.
No. So, and then we decided that why don't we just trade or sell that, get some e-bikes, and that'll be a little more versatile for us.
We can't talk about that right
Oops, you'll have to cut that part out.
now. Yeah, I'll do the best I can.
Or maybe you could like cut it and then
No,
add
it'll be
this to after.
Yeah, we'll just keep it for BuzzFam members of the deleted scenes.
Oh yeah, whoops. Me and my big mouth.
Big
Anyway,
mouth.
so with that, there's other options that we want to look into today. So let's see what we can find. We're hoping for a good deal. I'm kind of a thrifty shopper. Let's see how good I do.
Yes.
Okay.
You're just outside here at Fergus Falls.
Oh, it's a cool Pepsi machine. Want a Pepsi?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know, guys. I think these might be a little out of our budget. So maybe we'll check out another location, see if we can find some a little bit more price. We wanted a used bike. We'll see what we can find. All right, stop number 2.
Yeah, I guess where we were just at was a little too much out of our budget. So when all else fails, we go to Fleet Farm.
We love Fleet Farm.
Yeah.
We're just rednecks. What do we know?
Yeah, what do we know?
All right,
We don't
guys.
even know where to find these things here.
No, I know. I was just looking. So let's figure this out. Hold on. What have you heard about Schwinn?
No, what I've heard about e-bikes in general
Yeah.
is that there's like only 3 manufacturers or 4 manufacturers that make the motor part of the bike. That's what
Oh.
I heard. I don't know anything about it, but there's only a couple manufacturers that make the batteries. I'll see if I can get out of here real fast. Top speed's 20 on it, so it's pretty slow. Nothing like the Harley.
No.
We'll get it out of here.
Okay.
We'll take it off their hands.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we got one.
One other two.
Yep.
Now we gotta find you one.
Yeah, let's see what we
God, I don't
find.
know what you're gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do.
Uh-huh. It's a little heavy.
Too
I
heavy
ain't gonna
for
lie,
you?
it's a little heavy. It's
Yes.
not too heavy, but it is heavy.
Jeez, I don't know if we're gonna get two of them in there.
I got it. Just take. Okay. And no, we're not getting that top down.
All right. Well. All right. Well, we're gonna head to Walmart now because Fleet Farm only had one, and this is Walmart's the only other place in town that carries e-bikes. So we'll head out right now. Let's go.
Okay. Third stop. Third time's a charm. Think we'll find one?
Well, we got mine, so everything's squared away.
Yeah.
Right now,
You're happy.
the only thing I'm concerned about is getting food.
I know. No, we're hungry.
She's still looking for a bike. I'm saying, screw her. Let's get some food. Here you go, babe. Want a little huffy?
No, I don't think I want a huffy.
Okay. I'm not seeing anything here.
No. Huh. So what'd you find out?
Well, I'm like one of the not typical males, and I do ask for assistance from time to time. And
Unlike
talked
me.
to one of the workers here, and he said Walmart here, this location does not sell you.
Oh. Okay. So now
I guess
what?
we're heading back.
Should we go to check out that place in Battle Lake?
We might as well.
Because it's not far, I don't think. It's right off 210.
No. Ugh.
All right, well, we found one more spot.
Fourth spot's a charm.
Yeah.
We think. We don't even know if they have them here, to be honest.
I've actually gotten up to like 17 times a charm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have.
Well, that's because you don't quit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't either, right?
This place looks like it might have some things.
Yes. Oh, kayaks.
I know. We were talking about blow-up kayaks.
These look nicer than the ones we had.
Yeah.
They're only $279.
Whoa. What do we got here?
Well, what the heck?
I don't think they have e-bikes. Oh wait, what's this? Yeah, this is an e-bike.
Oh, yeah, it is. Ooh, same price.
Nice. Ooh.
Did you say 500 bucks?
You might want to return yours. There's two of them.
What's the
Well,
what the specs are?
Yeah,
We should see what the
let's
specs
figure it out.
It's all Chrissy likes to do is spend money. I'm gonna be broke. Wait. Too late. I already am.
Well, it was the fourth time's a charm.
Yeah, boy. All in all, we saved almost a G.
Yeah, this one we got a really good deal. I love it when I get a good deal.
Yeah, yeah. Minnesota used to have a rebate program. I think they discontinued it last year because they ran out of money. Think about it, Minnesota running out of money because of a big program like that. They were giving a rebate. The state of Minnesota for e-bikes were giving a rebate like up to 200, 300 bucks for each
Nice.
bike you get. So,
Cool. But they're out of money now. That's okay because we saved a good ton of money right there. And you know, we're not fancy professional e-bike riders, so we have absolutely no idea how good these brands are and how well they're going to work. But why not choose something that's a little bit less expensive, see how it goes before we invest $3,000 in an e-bike. So that's what we figure.
yeah, you guys are probably laughing. Some of you like,
Yeah,
what kind of, you just wasted,
Yeah, I know.
1,200 bucks, whatever
I
you
know.
spent on them all. But,
I know. But like, we're not pros and we're not fancy.
well,
This is our first go around, so we'll see how it goes.
she's built for speed, and I'm built for
Comfort.
comfort. Taking my time.
All right, guys. Well, that'll do it for us for now. And we're heading back to the cabin. We got some projects to do. And we're gonna eat.
Man, I'm hungry. Yeah.
We are. Okay.
We're always hungry.
Gravel road and a screen door slam, same old key in my daddy's hand. 30 summers of sunburned skin, right back where it all began. The lake don't change, but we sure did. Now I'm the man where I once was a kid, and the flag still hanging on the porch, same as every 4th of July. So light it up one more time. Let the fireworks paint that Minnesota sky. We caught our limit, told our lies. Mama's laughing with tears in her eyes. The cabin fades, but it never dies. Some things you don't get to keep. But oh, the water remembers me on one last light on Dead Lake. Pop's old chair still faces west, where he'd watch that sun go down to rest. The kids that swam off this same dock got their own kids now, and the clock don't stop. We're up here one more time to say goodbye before she signs it all away. But the dock still creaks the same old song, and the bonfire's burning high. So light it up one more time. Let the fireworks paint that Minnesota sky. Caught our limit, told our lies. Mama's laughing.
I don't have my microphones on, so I'm not sure how sound is going to carry through this BuzzFam, but we found a false wall in the cabin, and we're thinking that Al Capone's back there. Somebody is back there, and we need to figure out what's going on right now. This could take hours or maybe days. Chrissy's working on it.
Yeah, it's a star. Yeah, he used a 5-point star screw.
Oh, is that right?
So it wasn't just, can't just use Phillips on that.
Here. Good thinking, Pop.
I think it's the
The fighting flies are insane.
Outside?
Yeah, they're like on steroids. What a crafty man.
I know. There's a pipe through it too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the hinges. Ah!
I think he was afraid of the
So
feds.
this pipe, I think, is.
Oh, look at that. You got it moving.
I think it's just stuck.
Go on the other side with the hammer.
So we got hinges on the side. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Ooh.
Al
There's still
Capone's
stuff back.
vault.
Oh my.
Holy hell.
Well, we promised that we'd test out our e-bikes. I was just looking outside, and I don't think that's going to happen because, well, we're getting ready to move on to Gull Lake, Minnesota. We may not have anything to move. We've got a storm that's heading our way. I've been watching it through Storm Tracker. And this storm has been producing 131-mile-an-hour winds, large hail, and tornadoes. It's in South Dakota and heading directly towards us here at Fergus Falls. Well, we're in the Battle Lake area on Dead Lake. We're about 30 minutes from Fergus Falls, so it kind of gives you a understanding of what we're dealing with. I put all the slides in on the Brinkley to have less wall exposure, where everywhere I could park, there's potential of it getting damaged, so just leaving it stay as is. I don't know what's gonna happen, BuzzFam. Let's ride this out. Let's ride the storm out and see what happens. We'll keep you updated. How about that? As I keep myself updated.
Calls for wind speeds up to 80 miles an hour, hail inch and a half, which is about the size of a ping pong ball. And there has been some rotation within this as this storm moved through northeastern South Dakota, a little to the east of the Aberdeen area, Langford, Pierpont. If I rattle off a couple of towns for you, there was a confirmed tornado on the ground because of this storm. We're not there.
Green clouds mean hail. And there's plenty of green. There's the lake. And you can hear the thunder. And those clouds are moving. Okay, we're going inside now. She's not very smart. Let's hope nothing happens. This thing don't go viral on us. It's really all I care. Oh, there comes the wind. Look at that pontoon. Man, this is insane.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, this is some gusty wind.
Oh, there's the hail. No, never mind.
Yeah, no, that's hail. There's hail. The hail is here. Didn't know we had hurricane seasons in Minnesota. Can't even see the pontoon from here. I am gonna unplug that power because it's so wet. I don't. Looks like the cover on the pontoon got a little damage. I think the wind has passed. Storms really like it in this area.
Yeah. I think it's because it gets all that momentum from the Dakotas.
Oh, for sure.
We're right on the other side, so.
I think we've seen the worst of it. The thing is it was moving fast. That was what saved us. All right, well, we weathered the storm. I think it's starting to let up a little bit. It was moving fast. It was moving like 55 miles an hour. So yeah, got a lot of wind, 70 miles per hour, they say. And, but it just blew right past us. Still very windy. That got beat up a little bit. The pontoon cover, not the pontoon itself. Okay, there's no visible damage and we are heading up. We're all hooked up. We are ready to go. And we're gonna head to the next. We're heading to Gull Lake. We were gonna show you us getting on the bikes, and maybe we'll do that when we get to Gull Lake. So there's no damage.
Okay, we made it.
We made it to the next. We are in Gull Lake, East Gull Lake.
Yep.
Army Corps of Engineers.
Yeah, we are at a campground here in East Gull Lake. It is said to be, I think, the golf capital of Minnesota.
Yes, there's a lot of golf courses around here.
Yeah, beautiful lake.
Yeah.
But more on that next week. Today, however.
Let's head out. Well, hey, by the way, BuzzFam, the storm did not get us.
Oh, yeah,
We were unscathed
that way.
that way, but not without incident. Let's go.
Yeah, hang on.
Well, as you know, we've gotten a lot of rain, and this was a very narrow spot for us to get into. And as you can see, we did this in, well, you can't see, but we can tell you that we did this in 2 tries. The first try, we really pulled a blunder, and I didn't really cut this too well. And so when I was pulling out, you can see these tracks here, and man, we almost tipped.
Almost.
Almost. Thank God we didn't. It was so close, but we hit one of those posts on the back of our rig, and it seems like the driver's side back end of the rig seems to get a lot of damage. Go back there. It's not the first time.
We didn't really hit the post, but because the ground was so saturated from all the rain, we sunk a lot deeper than expected. So where I thought, plenty of room to get past this post, the RV started to tip, and it got pretty scary.
All right, I'm starting to get frustrated with myself, but here we go. Nice little scratches all through here. Little dent right here, not bad.
Not bad, but I feel like that's a piece of plastic that we could probably have replaced.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about replacing.
No, we'll just touch it up.
So there you have it, BuzzFam. With that being said, remember, it's a dangerous road out there, so buckle up and always keep your moral compass pointed north.